Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Okay, so we need rosemary, lavender, or mint. Lavender. Nice and relaxing. Alright, it's time to chant. Saranak Yarmek.
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
I've been looking forward to this game for 2 years, and I'm sponsored by DreadXP to be playing it and bringing it to you today. Thank you so much to DreadXP for providing this game key and for sponsoring the stream. I can't thank you enough. I am beyond excited. Holy cow. Let's do this. Oh, chapters. Hello. Survive chapter 1 to unlock. Get the endings for chapter 1 and 2 to unlock. Wait, what? Get the true ending for chapter 909. What? Ooh. Okay.
1,000 versus the 1.
Eldritch gods. Cosmic horrors. Things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material. The simple hatchet in their hands.
Did something scary happen?
Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, just a strange dream is all. I'm alright. Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore in Sacramento. Are you
Oops.
lost?
Oh, no, I think I know where I am now. Thanks. I've been having odd dreams lately. Waking in strange places with no memory of how I got there. Started around the same time folks began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Despite the small size of this backwater town, dozens have gone missing this past year. So many that trains won't even stop here now. Worried locals say they spotted angry spirits prowling the woods, animals with too many features, watching. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. The Sacramento stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you'd better hurry home.
Home. My family fled this place long ago when the disappearances started, but a letter imploring me to come visit appeared in my apartment earlier this week. Hey, Stardust. Mum's still pretty shaken up about everything, so I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. If you come by for a visit, I know it'd cheer her up, right, and help her feel better. We miss you like crazy. This is definitely my father's handwriting, and only my parents call me Stardust. Impossible. Mum, Dad, I know you're not really waiting for me. I've been gone for over a year. Whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around, and I aim to find out why. There's something strange in Sacramento. Dreams, the stare, the spirits, it's all connected. I'm sure of it. Whatever darkness has settled in on our neck of the woods, I'm putting a stop to it. Mum, Dad, I love you both so much. I'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
The warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I step out into the dusk. Sacramento. This should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dense foliage and missing person posters litter every surface. They call this missing person lane now. Desperate searchers put up posters here before vanishing themselves. It's the only path left and leads straight to my Gram's house. Something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. Have I gotten turned around? No. I walked in a straight line, yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. I pick a direction and jog. Searching for anything familiar, nothing changes. I double back, check walls and addresses, still lost. Maybe if I check the note in my parents for the address? A grocery receipt? Impossible! I just had their letter. I even kept my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait, this receipt is the exact dimensions and folds of the letter. Could I have imagined the whole letter? No, impossible. I check the back, then double check the front, but the receipt remains just that. Something is very wrong. I have to get out, have to run, have to...
Hey! Ow! Are you like blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
I slammed right into somebody coming from the other way. Oh, I'm sorry, are you alright? I should have been more careful. Whoa, she's really pretty. What on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
Wait, huh? What? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
The stare. It's real. I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I can't let her see my eyes. No matter what, she'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I live here.
Yeah? Look at me really quick.
This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image on my face, on the next missing persons poster kicks my legs into action once more. There, they're clearing up ahead. If I can break their line of sight, I might find a chance to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end, or it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house. Thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. There we go. I hold the door shut for what feels like forever as my pulse slows. The pounding footsteps pass by outside. I'm safe. For now. What? I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. Can't put my finger on it, but... this dread. Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? Hello? No response. Okay, we're gonna take this. A butterfly caught in a web. Strange. Don't see a spider around. Wonder how long the poor thing's been trapped. Oh. So this is where we need to go. This is where we are. I'm just gonna say, I've played the demo a few times, and I actually adore this, like, exploration of the house. And how the rooms are, like, these 360-degree, like, pieces of artwork is so cool. Right, so we can't do anything with the butterfly, which is surprising, but maybe later. Maybe later. Let's go in here. See, these environments are so nice. Oh, those like cards on the toys. Yeah, let's press on. I know where we're headed, so I'll lead the way, chat. God, there's bloodshed. Up the stairs. Turn around, down the corridor. Turn to the left. Oh. Hello? There we go. My room. What on earth happened here? This occult nonsense. Has someone been living in my house? The candle's still lit. Whoever's responsible was just here. Who and why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author, and it reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I opened it to a random page. Seed the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using remains of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First, the stare that only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All those missing people, my parents, they haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted, and I'm next. There must be a way to stop this. I flipped desperately through the book's pulsating pages, searching for anything that might help. Summon the All-Mother, a ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me, binding her in a form that can't directly harm me. This is it. My chance to end this nightmare once and for all. To face the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness, but a stop to her evil, whatever the cost. For the sake of everyone who's suffered and died, I have to try. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Okay. This ritual will bind the black goat to a physical form that can't hurt you. However, no contact with eldritch gods is completely safe. To summon her, do the following. Douse any lit candles. Ensure there is an idle black goat present somewhere in the room. Have a plant mister with you. While facing the tree of the Blackwoods, chant her name. Okay. So douse the flames. We got this. We got that. You found the plant mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. This feature is primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. Yeah, chat has a spray bottle emote now. So if I get out of control, you can spray me as well. Right, we're facing the tree. Yeah, we've done this. Right. Time to chant. I'm just gonna wet my lips. Alright. rhok'zan selva oscura.
Mortal, you dare summon me again? Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so?
My heart pounds as an immense towering figure materializes before me. My head is splitting open. I can't think, can barely breathe with this weight crushing down on me.
Do you have any idea who I am? I'm rhok'zan, the black goat of the woods, and you will rue this day.
Madness given form, shredding my sanity with each second that passes. It's evil, ancient, and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
You tread on dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue each second of agony you have inflicted. Now, choose your next words carefully. What more could you possibly want of me? Speak!
I have to banish her, to send her back before there's nothing left of me, but the words I need won't come. Did I really think I could face a power like this? Stupid, stupid girl. With the last shreds of my will, I cling to the thought of why I dared this folly. I swallow bile and terror, straighten my spine, grab a candle from the floor, and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you from hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawled out of One way or another.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end.
Aren't you supposed to be, like, trying to stop me or something?
No, I'm into this. Get me out of here.
My brow furrows as I stare at her. Wordlessly, isn't she supposed to want to, you know, spread madness and whatnot?
You're confused.
Well, yeah, you want to be exercised.
Vanished. Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot be removed without a human's aid.
I don't understand. You have so many followers. Followers that just tried to kill me, I might add. Can't they free you instead?
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately. Have pity on this old, tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please, help me.
I rub my temple. This is tricky. On the one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted forest is devouring this town, and who knows how much farther it'll spread if nothing's done. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an eldritch god do anything. All of those missing people posters, she's responsible. He and her cult pure evil, but for now, we want the same thing. Her gone. Alright, tell me how to do this. Do I just grab any old knife and...
Your mortal weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment. Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
Okay, but first... Oh, she looks so sad. So these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Actually, yes. That's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools. I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
Maybe I should get back to the rituals then.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, let's see what... Because I think she has some other dialogue too. Hey, you're basically a god, right?
An outer god, yes.
These cultists have been bothering you. Couldn't you, I don't know, fight them?
What kind of mother would I be if I harmed my children?
Point taken.
But in all seriousness, I can't do anything to hurt my followers directly. Because never in my wildest dreams could I hurt a human. But maybe doing no harm isn't the same as doing good.
If you can't fight, how come you can't just run away or hide on the moon or something?
Because I lay roots wherever I'm seated.
Goats have roots?
My true form does. This goat form is merely one of my avatars, but my true form is actually all of the trees in the Black Woods.
Your true appearance is just a regular old tree?
A really sexy tree.
Like a birch tree?
Sexier.
Like a willow tree?
Sexier. Keep going.
Like a cedar tree?
A cedar? Oh, that's crazy. Less sexy.
Huh. Okay, I think that's the last of the dialogue, but let's check. Yeah. Okay, right, let's go back. Okay, so we've done this ritual. Born partner. Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose the color you find comforting. That's a nice color. Purple. Ooh, let's just make it romantic, shall we? Purple. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. Okay, so we need rosemary, lavender, or mint. Lavender. Nice and relaxing. Alright, it's time to chant. Saranak Yarmek.
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow. Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of
What's
partners.
the third?
Cowboys.
Were you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No?
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
Wait, I thought you were trying to get out of here. You're just not going to help me because I don't have kids?
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you. You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
Chat just said, I think the main character is modeled after DG's personality. Would you be surprised that, sorry to detract from the game for a second, but when I played the demo, which we're still in demo territory, the main character's, like, being Ace was, like, the first kind of window into, like, something that helped me figure out where I am on the Ace spectrum. I'm Demi, so I have, like, next to no, like, interests in that, unless there's already a connection there. So yeah, but yeah, it's thanks to this. Yeah. What if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
Take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Powers are not. Let's move on to the next ritual so we can get out of here, okay? Holy moly, that's freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. I'd better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Alright, so we need to go downstairs to these rooms. Yeah, that's how I am, Spiffy. It's just not really... Like, I can appreciate and, like, gawk over, you know, character design, beauty, whatever you want to call it. But there's really nothing... is the stairs behind me, I think? For me, is there a... Oh, that's cool. Yeah. That's a... Yeah. Let's go this way. Then left. Might as well just go forward and then to the right. Through here, I think. I've got my map right. Yeah. I haven't even... Ooh. I just remember this from the demo. We need this and this, I think. The next ritual, collect the following: meat from the living thing that died within the Black Woods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. They meant blood. Please use blood from now on. Sorry. Chat while facing red candles. I'll leave that up to your imagination, chat. Receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. An unsettling amount of it. This is what the ritual calls for. Tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. It smells kind of strange. This is beef, pork, whatever it came from. It was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging from the hooks. Yeah. I love these visuals almost. Oh, yeah. Unusually pungent spices, pepper, nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon. Didn't know a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. Yeah, I was wondering if we could pick them up, even though we don't need them yet, but we can't. Can't yet. That's okay. What's this? It looks like cooking oil, except it's a gallon container and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. Or as black as soot too. Oh. This is the milk of the black goat. It just looks like regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk with a label slapped on it. I guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from rhok'zan, now that their relationship is soured. No pun intended. This should be good enough. Chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast. Okay, let's hurry up. Yeah, back upstairs. Right. Was it this door? Oh, this is the wrong room, isn't it? Oh, it still works. We can go this way. I'm sure there's probably like a bunch of little tidbits and things we're probably missing in some of these rooms. But for the time being, I'm going to push on with the story. And then we'll maybe look into them another time. Or after the story. And if anyone's able to like clip a bunch of stuff, that would be fantastic. Clips are great for me and the developers. All right, we need red fire candles. Nah.
Well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Oh, that. I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised the literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
Pulled a receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them saying they were here in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So, they're just still gone?
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled and my parents have been gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all. Come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to this house. Don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. Take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she could have known that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping I'd find here. But I came here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all of the missing people and the people that came looking for them, you killed them?
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
What was that? It sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No.
I forgot. Rhok'zan is just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear, for her sake. It could just be the house. The place is old and rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. Take a quick look around my room. For the sturdiest thing I could find, they left my bass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen. Right click to swing guitar. Okay. Can't talk to Rhok'zan either, okay. If it helps, V, you can type !clip in chat and it will clip the last 30 seconds. There we go. Super convenient. Sugoi. Forward again. Gotta remember. Oh, if you want to ping it, Fireplace, I've put !sucker. Such power. I think it's this way, right? Yeah. The kitchen. I hope it's just a friendly little black cat. Nobody's here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Could have just been the house settling, like I said. Well, you're right, it is pinned. I meant... Bloody hell. I was not expecting that. I think that hit knocked them out cold. That made so much noise. I can't afford to stick around, but I don't feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere. I can keep my eye on them. Why is that knife covered in blood? Can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body, and I certainly don't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scruff of the cultist's collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. What's going on with... Oh! What was that? That vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back. Just like the fake letter I received. Are the woods concealing my injuries from me, so I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead? I sling my bass over my shoulder by its strap, drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would have been torture if I could feel the pain or exhaustion. Okay. Go back upstairs. This door behind us. We'll just keep going forward and then left here. This will take us to the corridor. Take a right. Up the stairs. Turn around. Okay. I'm back.
Welcome back. What is that?
Bass guitar?
Not that. The dead body.
Oh, they're alive.
You
actually.
took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here? This is... very good, actually. Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
Oh. What did you say?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
I didn't drag them up the stairs so they could be a sacrifice. I tie their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my room.
Now, I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Maybe, but under that mask, this could be someone else who went missing. I could never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. Is this the same girl from earlier? The mask is snug against the cultist's face, but with a firm yank. Ah, yes, her.
Nanny!
You! Oh, you're that klutz from Missing Person Lane. You worthless lamb. We'll kill you. You'll never escape from this town alive. Oh, you're gonna die. Slowly. Painfully.
I really want to spray her with a bottle, but I'm gonna do a no spray bottle run.
Long live Buck! Long live the 1,000!
Sheesh. Maybe I bunked you on the head a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
Hey, don't try to wiggle out of that. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just need to make sure you couldn't attack me again.
You think you can steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? Oh, you're so dead.
What did you expect to thank you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
Wait, sorry, I need to read that again. I feel like there was an important piece of information I missed. Tina, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. Let me give you the shout out. There you go. We raided Tina yesterday. They were playing Resident Evil 1 Randomizer. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. You have to look away, don't you? Oh, okay. Yes, thank you, Tina. We're playing Sucker Full of Date to Die For. It came out today. Less than an hour ago, as a matter of fact. We're doing a sponsored stream. We've got some giveaways. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. There you go. There's the command in chat. Thank you. I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has the stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Hey, if you just stay put for now, then I can just let you go after I'm done here, okay?
Drop dead.
Sigh and return the mask to her. First things first, I need to do something about her arm. My arm, in fact. Okay. What's the next spell? To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles. Okay, green fire candles, green. Goat skull. Well, and take the mask. That's on. Ensure this symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. If the intended target isn't the caster, isn't deceased, draw this symbol instead. Face them. Oh, so I'm the caster, so I need this one. Okay. So where there is that one? Nope. That one. Ah. God, what was it? Green. Yes, mirror. Where's the mirror? I haven't seen. Is this a mirror? Oh, this looks like it might be a mirror, I think. Okay, right. Ensure the symbol is drawn, face the mirror. I passed it? That doesn't help. Aruna Yivko Ingokne Grimsvader. Alright, that should do it. I inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm not still bleeding out. That about handles my injuries. Hey,
What?
your name is Nanny, right? I'm gonna give you your mask back so that you can do the ritual too. I bet that lump aches, right?
What? The one you gave to me?
I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came to me. I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me help patch you up, and we'll call it even. Deal?
Like, barf me out.
Here, now chant. Bottom of the page.
I know how to do it. Horna, Nagothtog, like, you Gognor Grinsbada.
Like, Yignog. Better?
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
Okay. Rot bloom. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods. Hello? Yick. What a gruesome looking ritual.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make.
A seed, made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
I do. While I don't like thinking about dying, it's kind of comforting thinking about part of me will live on, you know?
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice, too? Hmm?
Sheesh. All this grandkids talk. You're just like my mum.
I can work with that.
Oh my god. Please. Rhok'zan, please. Rhok'zan.
Kidding. I was only 60% serious.
That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Wait, curse?
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
How is that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live forever?
No! I mean... Immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony. For instance, if a human drowns, they feel indescribable fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came. So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
How come you don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you.
Buck is already here.
A voice from the other side of the bedroom door. I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck, they're here.
Hello in there. It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you. The good news is, you're holding all of the cards. As long as Nanny is unharmed.
She's fine. I just tied her up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal. If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
What? No way. Once the door is open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in? We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
But then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you die, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. All of that is too much risk over you.
Right. And so you'll just let me waltz on out of here?
We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything?
The police are already here. Open the door, and you can keep Rhok'zan and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
Oh god, they're actually gonna make me choose. Timer. Can I Do I have to cast a spell? Is that what's happening? Oh god. Rock Bloom. If it's in reverse,
Stop! You'll hit the book.
oh my god, they shot her. I quickly leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. But instead I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust! Are you alright?
I pat myself down quickly. If I got hit, it wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness. That I'll have to do. But what gives? Why are they running away? Did I do something to scare them off?
They know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you. Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
Oh no. Need to go to the bathroom. Oh no. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods to perform uprooting. The effects are not reversible, even in death. Find and consume the following in order. The pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Black Woods. Raw meat of an animal that died within the Black Woods. Well, I'm guessing that's going to be Nanu. The petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Black Woods. Continue on page. Ensure there are no lit candles in the room with you. Face any plant in a room with your spawned partner present. Yeah, we can get the blood now. So no candles. Okay. Well, the giveaway is not live right this moment, I'm afraid. Sorry, Sweet Tea, but it will be shortly. In the next, like, oh, maybe we can do the healing one. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, right. Balcony. Are they still in the house? They are still in the house somewhere, yeah. Don't know if it works on death or not, but there's no harm in trying it, right? Found one. I think this thing's a plant, so it probably counts. My bath's ceramic, I think. Nothing a plant could grow on, so I can only imagine what the plants are actually growing out of under the murky water. The leathery seedling tears off with a little resistance. I tried to chew it. It's hard as a rock. Something is off about the taste too. I managed to force it down. Whatever it was, I don't think it was poisonous. But I feel kind of sick now. I'd better get a move on. Let's see. I need to go downstairs. Hi, Riot. Let's go back in here for a second. Let's look at this other ritual. The intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, so it won't work, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This way? Yeah, this way. Let's go this way instead. Nope, back away from a threat hiding behind a door trophy. Turn left. Does that mean the top? Doesn't it say do this if you are not the caster? Yeah, but it says they can't be dead, look. And isn't deceased. And this one works on me, this one works on somebody else, and it says isn't deceased. Does that mean the top one? Okay. Is this what I needed? Looks like I'm supposed to eat it raw this time? Oh. I tear off a dripping morsel of the strange meat, pinch my nose and shut, and imagine it's beef tartare as I force it down. It leaves a meatily aftertaste in my mouth, and it feels like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach immediately starts to churn. I need to get out of here. Huh? What's that incredible smell? A rich, warm scent clouds my senses. Settling my stomach almost instantly, I follow my nose, and it leads back to the meat. Could it really be? Did I just get a bad first piece or something? I hesitantly take for another bite, and a wave of satisfaction washes over me, and my appetite kicks into overdrive. I've never tasted anything like it. I eat a third piece and then a fourth and a fifth. It's like I've gone my whole life without eating until now. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually my hunger abates, but only after I stripped it clean to the marrow. I need to get on with the last ingredient, the petal of the flower that grew in the black woods. I walk away, gnawing idly at the bone. Oh. Okay. We need to go back upstairs. Okay. Yeah, this should be safe. They're right there. Yeah, this should be safe. Okay. I turn that way. Oh, they're there as well. Look. Oh my god. To the end of the corridor? Yeah, the end of the corridor. And here? Wait, isn't this the right room? It is as well. What are they doing? They're just staring at the posters? Oh, is this a bad idea, chat? There's other plants around, but none are as radiant as this one. There must be a flower grown directly from the blackwood soil. This is the last thing I need to eat before I can complete the ritual. I pluck a petal quietly and toss it in my mouth. It tastes sweet, like honey. It leaves a numbing, unfamiliar sensation on my tongue, as if I'm tasting the very nature of the black woods. Suddenly, a sharp bitter taste seizes me, and the sweetness vanishes. I try to spit out the petal, but I can't move. All I can do is look back at the flower and see now how it and the surrounding petals all seem to be growing, all in the same direction, towards me. The horror. My heart begins beating again, and my consciousness returns suddenly. I'm curled up on the ground in the corner of the room. My face is wet with tears, and I feel like several hours have passed. The flower's gone. Nothing remains of it but my vague memory and an inexplicable sense of dread. They still... Be quiet, Matt! Get out of here. Go. Before they stop being horny or something. Right. I've eaten all the things. Place any plant in a room with your spawn partner. I'm already looking at plant. Ensure there are no lit candles. There are none. And we don't have any extra dialogue, do we? No. Okay.
Well done. We're so close I can taste this feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
I hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. I'm not sure if escape is realistic at this point. I have no idea how many of them there are. And I know they're armed. I can't safely get out of this room anymore. The chances are that I'm going to walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual left.
We may yet make it out of this. I know what ritual is next. As long as Nanny stays down, this will be easy. You know how I mentioned that we'll be in need of a sacrifice? The time has come.
Sacrifice? Who, Nanny? Isn't she?
She is still alive. Normally, 1 or 2 fatal injuries wouldn't be enough to kill her since she's one of the 1,000. But, oddly enough, she's slipping away. We'll have to work quickly. Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice.
Should be sacrificed after all that's happened to her? Can't just leave her like this, right? Oh no, chat, what do I do? What do I do? The moral dilemma, the moral dilemma. Oh. Summon firstborns. This ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Blackwoods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood. vital for many rituals, including uprooting. If you are death shy, follow these steps to avoid being targeted. Chant near your spawned partner. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return early. Uh-oh. Okay. Lenogya Iorna Lafa. I'm out. Holy hell is right. And I need to go down here. Actual child spawn, yeah. To the left. Okay, I'm okay. And there should be some route. Here we go, down to the bottom. Turn around. What in the hell? Oh, look, a power box. Right, maybe we've got the next page. We do. Nowhere within the Blackwoods is safe except for the heart of the woods. The hearts will hide them. You'll hide your scent from them. To avoid firstborns on your way, avoid making eye contact. They will know if you saw them. Move quickly, but do not run. You will attract their attention. Be observant. Do not look at the next page until you have reached the hearts. Well, that's got to be these, right? Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own. No matter what you see or hear, once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times. Okay, I'm not allowed to leave. I'm not allowed to go anywhere. What does that say? I ate someone. Okay, the candles have gone out. I go back, return to the room where the ritual began. Chant 3 times. Okay. Exit crawl space. This way. Still afraid of cultists as well. Go this way. Turn right. Up the stairs, turn around. The bathroom. Go in. Okay, right. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times. Where did you leave? Oh, she's just gone. Okay. That is a massive ball bag. Got it. But what exactly is it? I open the sack. The contents are a dark red liquid, thickly mixed with another darker fluid. It smells kind of like fresh wine. I close the sack up, ignoring the sight of 2 bright red fingers floating to the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. Gotta end this ritual. Okay. Okay. Chant 3 times. Epgo yigno ifna. Epgo yigno ifna. Epgo yigno ifna.
How wonderful. With all of this fresh blood, we're as good as home free. Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean remainder of my reality?
I know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
Nah, I'm no better or worse than any other human.
Yes.
And I'm part of this dream, meaning I'll probably vanish too.
Most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl, technically.
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Cool.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot. Uprooting me will cause the entire Black Woods to burn down. So you'll need to run. If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
Just how far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles, just to be safe.
Doing this is going to burn everything down within 60 miles?
It's a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer. Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
So I just gotta run for it once the fire starts?
Don't stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again. And this will all have been for nothing.
But what if they save the book before it burns to ash? I think I'll stay to watch it burn. If the Blackwoods come back, people will die. I probably wouldn't be able to pull this off twice. Whatever time this world has left, I'll happily risk my life for it.
But everything you went through, it wouldn't have been for us. It'd have been for me. Can't let you do that. After the things I've said, the things I've done to you personally.
You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve any of this. If it helps, I'm not rolling over and dying. I'm gonna run my hardest as soon as I'm sure the book is destroyed and you're safe.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. I've got to finish this last ritual. Okay. So I'm gonna go to these two rooms. What is the next ritual? Root, heartburn, or... Oh. If your relationship with the rhok'zan Silva Oscura has soured, or you no longer wish to have the earth consumed by the Blackwoods, ritual is the only way to rid your reality of them for now. The ritual will cause the Blackwoods to burn to ash and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the Blackwoods, but be warned. You can never meaningfully leave the Blackwoods once you've entered them. Have all the following in your person. The blood of at least 10 human-sized living things. Presumably that's what's in the blood bag. Presumably. The seed of the rot bloom within you. I want to say yes. A common flame accelerant like flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish remover, or hairspray. Go to the heart of the woods. While facing a heart, chant. Okay. Alright. Going to the bathroom first. This is the right way, right? Yeah, this is the one. Strange, slowly writhing plant. I feel sick from the smell. Oh, so it's not that what I need? Interesting. What am I missing from here? Balcony. It's on the balcony. What am I missing, chat? It's not just the accelerant that I need. The seed of the rot bloom within you. We did eat that earlier. So is that what it means? Ah, hairspray. Hairspray about half full. This could start a good fire. Perfect. Oh, so it gives you either option. Interesting. Interesting. I thought we were looking for another rot bloom seed. Okay. The blood of at least 10 human-sized living things. Well, that's got to be what this is. The seed of the rot bloom within you. Got that. Common flame accelerant like flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish, hair remover. Go to the heart of the woods. While facing a heart, chant. Merglag, nog, Lashog.
Actually did it. You really actually did it. And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
There she goes. It's like an oven in here already. I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming. Huh? The book is blackening in my hand. I must be engulfed in fire. The black woods, even at the bitter end, must be preventing me from feeling the flames. As long as I'm sure the book burns to the very last page, this is fine. Looks like that's it. If I'm still in one piece, I can run for the door. Should we try?
Did something scary happen?
Huh? Yeah, it did.
Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up. Ugh, I can't believe I wasn't able to get the stupid book back.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next
no.
time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
So this next character is voiced by Autumn Ivy, if anyone knows. That was the first chapter. So what I'm thinking is, basically, because I sort of clocked onto this when it says 999, right? Essentially, the main character's been stuck going through this in a loop. And there's different alterations that are happening each time, but it's kind of reaching the same conclusion, just looping around. That's my assumption. Yeah. See, it's 1, 2, 999.